Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. We've made it to the Temple of the Allmother, where we met the captain from the Horns of the South talking to One Eye, the leader of the Dalrita, about their plan to... It seems like the plan is to fight back against Camelot. And we've been tasked with taking down Galahad, because he's kind of insane. Ooh. None of this stuff is stealing? Well, I won't say no then. But yeah, I want to look around the temple and see what I can find. I could take coin. Rose, coin, and carnations. Let's interact. Actually, is there... Usually there's a message that says how to interact. No? Well, let's just try interacting. Yeah, we don't know how to make the offering here. Alright. Can I talk to you? No? Alright, let's check out the other side. Okay, that's the same sort of sea serpent thing that we made a statue of down by the ocean, I think. Okay. Take your health potion. I'll take all of your various ingredients. Don't know that I need any of that. So we've got an alchemy station, even more ingredients. I don't know that we have much peppermint. I'm just gonna grab it all. Why not? Alright, that's that. Okay. So who are you? Oh, another random no-name guy. Can take all of this. Is there no interacting? No? No secret chamber behind this one. Because this area reminds me of the tomb of Seawalls, I think his name was. Something to that effect. Well, I'm not going to loot it directly off of this. But I was hoping you might tell me how to interact with the other... with this. But I guess not. Because I've got... I don't know that I actually have rose. Whatever. Nope. Picking those up was not sufficient. I don't know. Well, alright. So I guess all we have is to deal with Galahad, which is such a terrible idea. In my mind. Like, that seems like it's going to be a real hard fight. Also, I wonder what Arthur would have to say about us trying to take down Galahad. Even if it is like a reincarnation of Galahad. Or something. So let's go to quests. So the captain has asked me to kill Galahad. I also think it'd be interesting to talk to the quartermaster and let him know that's what we're supposed to do, or what the captain is wanting. Yeah, make Revenant armor. We'll deal with that eventually. So Galahad is off to the west, you said. Okay. Over here, which we can just teleport directly there. I guess let's just go take care of that. Seems a bit sketchy. So are these... Nope, those are still stealing. So we can steal everything... Ooh, what do we have up here? We can take everything that's in the temple itself, but the stuff that is outside the temple is all stealing. Alright, I can't interact with you. Why not? This is stealing? Alright, kind of a mixed bag of some things are stealing and some things aren't. We do need more fish, I recall that. Alright, well, whatever. That didn't give me any clues about either that altar or the one inside.
Idle hands.
Is there anything for me to stash? No, looks like I've already stashed everything I wanted to.
Dull warriors.
Okay. I guess we could also try going up here, because I do have quests in Quinacht. My guess is we can't actually get in here. Insta-kill on a wolf. Looks great. Not insta-kill. There you go. So this is probably going to give me some sort of either shield or sword skill. Agraven, the Hard Hand, stalwart knight, always at the forefront of battle, known for his iron will and unbreakable resolve. His legacy as defender of the realm is eternal. Boost one-handed. Excellent. I will take that.
Not yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Something inside me calls out from nearby. We shouldn't rest until it's whole again.
Okay. Kind of as expected. So that leads to Quinacht, and then this also up here was a path that led to Quinacht. Somewhere. I could wander to explore more of the map, but I think I'm fine just carrying on with our quest. I'm sure there will be more reasons to wander later. And all these blank signs are just weird to me. Okay. Let's go find Galahad the Pure. And then see if we can actually defeat him. Right, we already killed the bandit that was in here. So now Galahad showed up afterwards and is just taking it over. I guess. Is this all the bandits that were here?
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here?
I saw some ruins and wanted to explore. Who are you? I'm going to say that first, but then we can talk about Galahad the Pure.
Very funny. You're lucky I have to answer. We're the personal guard of Sir Galahad the Pure, a knight of the Round Table. But you won't be meeting him until you tell us why you're here. You could also leave in peace. That's what I'd recommend.
That's easy. I came to kill him. You see this pin? I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad. I want to use the other option that's now gone. I've changed my mind. I don't want to see him after. I'll just leave. We'll try that, and then we can see about showing off the pin.
Good. A knight of the Round Table shouldn't be bothered without reason. Go, and don't come back without an important matter.
Okay. Galahad Squire.
You again? All right, you know how this works. You tell us what you want from Galahad, and we decide whether we'll let you in or not.
Alright, you see this pin. I don't have to tell you anything. Take me to Galahad.
It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the knight. But did you actually earn it, or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Okay. We have approval to go in. I don't know if I should be using a fire spell against a guy who loves using fire. It's probably a bad call. So, bunch of nameless NPCs. You're probably... Wow. That is a choice of how to get around, sir. I don't even know where you went. Are you just another squire? Oh, nope, you have no name either. Everyone here has no names besides the Squire and Galahad. And I think this door was blocked off when we were last here, so they tore down the boards. And Galahad has made it his new base. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully it's just us and Galahad, and I don't have to deal with his squires or anyone else. Hello? Oh, cutscene. That's Galahad the Pure. Okay.
I can hear you. Who goes there?
I was told this pin would allow me to ask for help from any Camelot representative. Ooh, we do have Arthur memories now.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it?
Do I want to mention Caradoc? I kind of do. Because I'm curious, and as long as we kill Galahad, it doesn't matter that we've mentioned Caradoc's name regardless, one way or the other. I got it from Caradoc.
You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it?
No, he handed it to me personally. Yes, that's what I meant to say. He handed it to me personally.
Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him?
He helped me escape the island asylum, near the temple of the Stagfather not far from here. That is where we last saw him, near some ruins close by. So if people can regularly be reincarnated, which is something I didn't consider, I mean, the fact they keep bringing Arthur back should have made me think about it, but Caradoc apparently is someone who you assumed was dead and entombed somewhere. So the fact that we're talking to him means he's probably someone else who has also died and been raised. Which means you could actually be the original Galahad, just also raised from the dead. This is mind-boggling. I don't know why I didn't consider that, all these people. I just assumed it was some new person that they gave the title of Galahad to. But you might actually be Galahad. Near the Temple of the Stagfather, not far from here.
I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
So, yeah, it brings up the question, if he can be raised from the dead, and if he has been in the past, then me killing him may not even solve anything, because they could just bring him back. Whose funeral is this? I want to ask you some questions. I'm here to kill you, or the captain asked me to kill you. He's allied himself with One Eye. Yeah, so we could theoretically turn on the captain and One Eye and side with Camelot. And theoretically, that might be what Arthur is wanting us to do. But it seems like Camelot is not good. Like, everyone seems to agree on that. So siding with them feels like a bad option. Whose funeral is this?
The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask them.
A night in the south is a rare sight. What brings you here? I expected you to be different. Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than the Dalrita? You're heading for the Horns of the South, what for? All reasonable questions. A night in the south is a rare sight. What brings you here?
We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves.
What do you mean? I thought the war hadn't started yet. Why do you hate the Dalrita so much? Didn't they fight for Camelot? I mean, at the moment, they've taken over a temple that arguably Camelot thinks belongs to the south. So that's a reason. Just what do you mean?
Oh, so you don't know? One Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. But the Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
Okay, I thought the war hadn't started yet.
The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes.
Why do you hate the Dalrita so much? Didn't they fight for Camelot?
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order, and they never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. And that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way.
Would be nice to be able to pause and ask Arthur's opinion at this point. But I'm assuming I'm going to have to decide whether to kill Galahad or not before I can ask Arthur's opinion and get his side of the story. I expected you to be different.
I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
I see where you're coming from, but I think a level of gray is needed, particularly in a world like this, rather than seeing everything as black and white. Isn't the weirdness a bigger threat than the Dalrita?
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people. And those tribes are in the way.
So you're heading for the Horns of the South. What for?
That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Del Rita's showing up. That made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch.
Okay. So we've asked our questions. I don't necessarily think I want to specifically point him at the captain. So I will take the heat. I came here to kill you. This is going to go so badly. I can't imagine you're easy to kill. I came here to kill you.
Marvelous.
Oh, please stop missing me. Ow. Okay. Yep. Nope, that checks out. The fact that I wasn't shooting spells where my cursor was pointing, though, wasn't ideal. Like, things work a lot better when my spells go where they're supposed to. So, rather than using that one, let's go back to my lightning spell, because at least that one seemed... It's a blast in front of me. No, that's not the one I was using, though. It's one I could use. What was the one I was using? I don't think it was that one. No, it definitely wasn't. It was this one. There we go. Do I want to switch to that? Let's try it out. It's again targeted, which could be a problem. Summon a third helper. Do I still have the magic to cast? Yes. So we gotta go through this again. Unfortunately.
I can hear. Wait, no, what? You.
Hand it to me personally. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go through all the same options.
Work at that. Is the at that. That was.
So how do I actually kill you
Marvelous.
without dying? Let's start eating food. Ow. Friends, help. I mean, we are doing damage to him. Okay, you're getting rid of all of my helpers. Let's try and resummon more. Nope, don't attack me, please. Attack my friends. Oh, we are running out of friends. Please cast. There we go. Ow. Yeah, I just want you guys to tank. I don't even need you guys to necessarily be good at doing damage to him. Ow. Nope. Tank for me, friends. There we go. Not getting my magic back fast enough, unfortunately. There we go, got another summon out. No, don't cast drink healing potions, please. Oh, Galahad, why? I hope you actually have a limited amount of healing potions, and they're not just gonna let you heal forever. You have way too much health. Particularly if they're gonna let you heal. But we're getting you down. Okay, the deed is done. Galahad's mace, Royal Butcher gauntlets. I'm gonna take all of Galahad's stuff. I am super encumbered and dying. Let's drink some health potions. And I need to drop 14 pounds. But I want to keep all of Galahad's stuff because it's Galahad's stuff. 15 endurance needed. Wow. Is it at least good? I mean, not really. It's just 10 armor. Like, that's 1 point more armor than my chipped knight gauntlets. With a crazy endurance requirement. No special abilities. Yeah, your armor kind of sucks, actually. You inflict 70 burn on hit with your maces. Awesome. Alright, is there some way that I can actually keep your gear but drop 14 pounds? I'm guessing the answer to that is probably... I could drop the bow and shield that I don't use. That's 8 pounds. Not ideal, but there it is. Yeah, and because I am so far away from that 15 endurance requirement, if I switch to this armor, it is effectively not worth it at all. We're already sorted by weight. And none of these crafting ingredients actually weigh much. So I'd have to get rid of a ton of crafting ingredients. I guess if we look at all, I could drop the egg. Actually, as soon as I rest at a campfire, it'll go away and I'll have 20 pounds left. I just have to get out of here. So how do I make that happen? I need to drop 5 pounds. I could drop 1 piece of his armor. Like the gauntlets. And then I could escape. And hopefully come back later and grab them. I don't know if that's the case, though. But we'll give it a shot. That'll let me run.
I'll face every threat. You're nothing.
Unable to run during combat. Excellent. Ow. Let's eat more food. Oh, you've gotten rid of most of my minions. Oh, okay. Level up. Okay, we're dying. Please hit him. I feel like my minions are not helping in the way they should be. Let's take out... We can get rid of one of them. There we go. That puts me in a better position. Who keeps shooting me? Ow. You guys. Get out of here. There you go. Okay. Can I... No. So we can't rest while we're in here. Because I want all of this gear, obviously, if I can. But there's no way to rest in here to level up. And I'm worried when I get outside, there's going to be more squires. But maybe that was all of them already just charged in, and we're good now. And hopefully I can come back in here later to collect the rest of the stuff. Let's see about fleeing and running away. But yeah, good success on actually taking out Galahad. I should have saved. I don't know if it automatically saved.
We may be in for a fight.
Oh. Run, run, run. Can I teleport, or do I need to not be in combat? I can. Excellent. Get me the heck out of here. Nope, I cannot. Why can I not dash? Oh, it's because I'm out of stamina. Oh dear. Get out of here, Squire. Alright. That's another one of you down. Let's get even more food. Okay. Weird hours started. But I should be able to teleport now. Excellent. Hopefully you guys are friendly and not going to attack me for attacking Camelot's representatives. Excellent. We're all friends here. Let's camp. I'm gonna go for more endurance. I still hate the limited carrying capacity. That'll allow me to carry a little bit more, get my stamina back a little bit faster. And then increase my summon limits. Probably not the call. So we were running out of mana. So either more mana regen or have them use up less mana, but I think more mana regen is what I need. Hey Arthur. What was Galahad like in your day?
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
So are you upset that I killed him? Apparently not. Anyway, I'm gonna put Galahad's armor in my stash because I want to keep it because it's cool. Excellent. Can we go back and get the rest of his gear? And then I also probably want to loot one of his squires to see if I can wear that armor. The rest of Galahad's armor, though, was underwhelming. That heavy endurance cost for just ordinary armor was surprising. Alright, we're back here. Summon another minion. You guys gonna fight? Yeah. Okay. We'll focus on the squire. Oh, I'm dying. Noticed too late that I had taken too much damage. Though I'm impressed, like, early at the start of the game, taking out a couple of those, like, bandit leaders. Do I still have... Yeah, I haven't put away the gear yet. Taking out those bandit leaders was such a challenge, but now we took out Galahad. So let's drop off all of that again. And then we can teleport back out. I could summon a third guy, but maybe I want to just keep the magic available. I don't know. Let's give this another shot. We took out Galahad. We can take out his minions. I'm going to toss down a save so I don't have to go through all that again. I see you, Desperate Archer. Oh, come on. Alright, let's get out here so we're not getting surrounded. If possible. Hopefully my minions can help more. Almost got you down. Yes. Another squire down. Ow. Okay, neither one of you is the ones that I nearly killed. Nope. Please, magic, hit. Attack him. Let's summon another minion. So I'm down to just one.
I will be your down.
I mean, maybe. That's you down. Okay, who do we have left? One more guy, it looks like. Who's... Oh, no, there might be a couple more. It's you down. I thought there might have been another one up here. Maybe not. No. Okay, I think that is this entire fortress defeated. Yeah. So we'll probably want to do some looting. I'm more interested in the squire's gear. Oh, sage. I'll take that. So let's see. Knight's helmet. It's an option. Stamina, which I'd rather have the mana stuff. We've got the Whitening Tabard versus Galahad's Knight's Tabard. That's the same. I've currently got on Breaches of the Waning Moon for mana and mana regen when not in combat. That is more armor, but less mana. Gives me stamina that I don't really care about. And then Knight's Boots are Knight's Boots. And Gauntlets. Stamina for less armor. It's interesting that the chipped Knight's Gauntlets are more armor than Knight's Gauntlets. Somehow chipping them makes them better protection. I don't know about that. So no. The Knight's armor, or the Squire's armor, is not good. Now we know. Let's head back in and do some more looting here. Specifically of Galahad's helmet, I think we left behind. No, the gauntlets is what we left behind. And I'll take those back again. Anything else to grab while I'm here? Probably not. I mean, there's food. It was a little blood covered, but that's fine. Iron ore's good. I'll take the linen fibers. And we can't go through any of these doors, unfortunately. Is there more over here? Oh. Encumbered now. As always. So this sword, is it any good? No? I'll just drop you. Oh, and we've got the questing egg. I guess I didn't rest at the fire. I'm really nervous. I want the 20 pounds, but also we know about these beasts. I don't know why I would want one to hatch. But I'm gonna do it. But yeah, it'll be good to report back that we killed Galahad and all of his minions. Okay, that's not a fire we can rest at, so I'll have to make my own. And let's actually rest and see what happens with this egg. Please don't attack me. Hi. Pet feeding time, do a trick, stay here. Let's pet you. We weren't really touching you, but do a trick. Did you just jump over me? You got some serious hops. Feeding time, your favorite a vegetable. Time to patch us up, little one. Show me how fiery you can be. Let our enemies be frightened by your might. Go on, show them your war face. Give iron ore. Ready to ride your majestic little beast? Give mandrake. Is there some way that I can... Ready to ride, you majestic little beast. Can I get you to grow large enough that I can use you as a mount? And I don't know if giving you mandrakes helps you grow. We'll start with just give you a vegetable. Here's an onion. Alright, I'm going to assume you're just going to follow me. And we just hope you don't get lost. Alright, well, I need to go back to a stash. We do have a stash up here, though. So I can report in. And also store Galahad's gauntlets. Let's see, not by newest, store by... Wait. There we go. All of the heavy armor that we're not using. I guess I will leave the shield and bow behind. They're just weighing me down and I haven't used them in ages. But yeah, that was a rough fight with Galahad. However, I think I'm going to end the episode here, outside, and next time we will head in and report into the captain that we've defeated Galahad, and see where the story goes. But it sounds like we potentially had the choice, maybe, it's hard to say, but the story might have gone in a way of siding with Camelot against the people here on the island, or maybe it's forcing us to side with the people on the island against Camelot. And it's also interesting, would there have been a choice to work with the various different factions rather than trying to build this combined alliance? I don't know. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.